morning from London, England in the UK. Today we're going to be doing all the top things to do in the city, and we're taking you along with us. Let's go!
So that morning, after we left our $80 per night Airbnb, our biggest first impression was just how English all the buildings look. I know, English buildings in England. Crazy. But just look at that one, and oh man, look at that one. Particularly as huge Harry Potter nerds, it's extra cool to see them in real life. Because central London accommodations are just so expensive, we ended up staying in North Finchley, a super cute neighborhood, which means that to see all the classic London sights, we get to take the one, the only...
The Tube.
The Tube.
That's what they call the subway here. Okay.
Is this us?
That was so easy.
Us?
I think so. I'm so excited, everybody. I'm so excited.
Welcome to London.
This place is beautiful. The trees. The London vibe is unlike anything I've seen so far in Europe before. I'm excited. First stop of the day is going to be the Big Ben.
I wasn't expecting that.
Tally ho. We're gonna go all along the canal.
The River Thames?
Yeah, oh, the River Thames. We're gonna go along the River Thames and then we'll see the Big Ben.
There's the first England flag we've seen.
Epic.
So epic.
Right in front of the London Eye Ferris wheel.
There's a red phone booth right here.
Our first of many red phone booths. They're all along the city and they are great photo spots. Normally they're around like classic landscapes like the Big Ben or the London Eye, and they're super cute.
These seagulls are like unusually big. Whoa. They have Uber boats.
Now that's something you don't see every day.
That is not what we expected.
Right behind me is the iconic Big Ben, and let me say, it is way better in person. So much more ornate and golden and beautiful. So a few fun facts I learned about the Big Ben. First off, the minute hands are 4.2 meters long. That's 14 feet. And they weigh 100 kilograms, or about 220 pounds. Also, the clock basically never stops ticking. Even during the bomb that destroyed the Commons Chamber during the Second World War, that clock still kept going, even after the bomb. It's wild. Over there's a telephone box that you can take a picture at. There's a super long line for it, but you get an amazing picture with you in the telephone booth and the Big Ben in the back. It's called the K2 telephone box on Google. You can't miss it. We're not going though, because we got a long list today. We are now on Westminster Bridge, which connects Westminster on the west side and Lambeth on the east side, and you get such iconic views. First off, it's over the River Thames, which is beautiful. You have the Big Ben on one side, and then you have the London Eye Ferris wheel on the other side. Iconic.
Big Ben's actually more pretty than I thought it'd be. I tried looking it up, who was Ben? They don't know. It's like totally a debate. I think it could have been a boxer, like Ben Cowthon or something. It's also known as Elizabeth Tower, so. Oh!
Also, I feel like the building around the Big Ben deserves more credit because it is so beautiful. It's got a Gothic style. I mean, what a place to have the Houses of Parliament, you know?
Yeah, London's beautiful, actually. I mean, surprise, surprise, it's London, but it's really pretty.
Yeah. It's absolutely amazing how walkable the city is. Once you get into the center near the Big Ben, pretty much everything is fairly walkable.
Look at how old that bus is.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
That is a classic London bus.
I mean, Like, they say there's double-decker London buses, but there truly is double-decker London buses everywhere.
London cabs.
Classic. We took a quick stop to check out the London Eye, which is the 4th highest Ferris wheel in the world, standing at 443 feet. Huge. This is Westminster Abbey, which I'm sure you've all heard about. And since 1066, it has been the location of 40 coronations of various English and British monarchs, and the burial site of 18 English, Scottish, and British monarchs.
It's crazy how long the bells go, too.
Yeah, it said, we looked it up online, that they could last 45 minutes.
I would not want to live in any of these neighboring buildings.
I know. I figured, like, oh, the bells started. They'll stop in a minute. They still didn't stop, and I'm like, okay, this is a thing. How long? Absolutely mind-blowing. Beautiful.
We've been sliding since I don't remember when, in and out of consciousness, while others might be stressing out. We rely on our facade to help us out.
We're walking past the Horse Guards Parade, which is the site of many annual celebrations of Trooping the Colors, which commemorates the monarch's birthday.
I think there was a horse here recently, too.
Yeah, looks like it.
But it's time to move on from.
Like, how many clock towers have we already seen today? I mean, there's so many.
People in England better never not know what time it is. You see the horses with the people, the guards?
What? They even have horse guards at the Horse Guard Parade location.
It's got to be a hard job maintaining that horse with all the tourists around all day.
Oh yeah. It says they may kick or bite.
While others may be restless too, we were always far ahead, me and you.
We're walking down Whitehill Street right now, and there are government buildings everywhere. It's crazy to imagine the history that this place holds.
I know you're gonna underplay it, but it's time to move on from this.
So many red buses, too. Oh, right there. Yep. Fish and chips.
How much? 17.19? 95? Not
bad.
Okay.
Crisp battered Atlantic cod.
Sounds amazing. If you ask any of the locals, one of the things that is the center, the heart of London, is the pub culture. And we're going to Silver Class right behind me, and we're gonna get some fish and chips.
Let's go.
Oh, it looks so cute.
This is from the 17th century, so 400 years old. And it was once a brothel reputed to be frequented by royalty.
Wow.
It's also supposed to be haunted.
It's amazing that even little pubs like this can have so much history.
Trying to get West End tickets for cheap.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Quick break to talk about our new favorite travel shoes. Vessies! With shoes, versatility is what we care about most. They need to be light enough to walk in for hours, durable enough that they don't break from heavy use, comfortable enough that we can stand in airport lines for hours, and waterproof enough that one puddle doesn't soak our socks for the day. Our Vessi shoes have checked all those boxes and more. These specifically are the Vessi Tidal sneakers. I think they're cute and fun, but they also have more casual options and high tops if that's what you're looking for. If you're good on shoes, then the Vessi waterproof travel belt bag has also been amazing for us. It can hold 1 liter of gear and has 3 different pockets. To get some Vessi gear for yourself, click the link in the description below. Now back to London. I'm so excited about this dish. I got fish and chips, which is a staple here in the UK. It's fresh cod, battered and fried. And then, of course, chips on the side, which are fries, but in London and in the UK, they call it chips. And a side of tartar sauce and peas. I feel like that's another UK staple. I'm not a big fan of peas, but I gotta be with the culture, right?
And then they call chips, like US chips, crisps, right?
Yes, chips in the US equals crisps, and chips and fries in the US equals chips.
It's
here.
so unnecessary, isn't it?
Gotta get some good tartar sauce in there. I love tartar sauce. Yum. Fried. The crunch is just amazing. You hear that? Yum. Crispy, but super tender on the inside. And it makes my mouth water. Savory. The tartar sauce is so good. Creamy.
I feel like they always say the US has big portions, but like, that's a huge plate.
All right, the fish and chips, A+ work. Delicious.
London can do it right.
All right, let's go. Honestly, after eating that, I feel super sluggish.
Like a rock in your stomach?
Yeah,
Harry Potter has given me a sock.
I'm free.
Dobby is free.
Hogwarts.
Why are they're playing Pirates of the Caribbean music in here though?
The Elder Wand. How do you do Voldemort?
Harry Potter!
Harry Potter. Do you want a Dobby stuffy?
Don't I want a Dobby stuffed animal?
Doesn't
Yes.
everyone?
Do we have room for him in our bag? No. Okay, that was super cool. A lot of Harry Potter merch.
Yeah, there are souvenir shops all on the streets of London, like everywhere. But that one specifically had Harry Potter stuff and a little bit of Lord of the Rings as well.
A little bit, and Pirates of the Caribbean. But yeah, I just grew up loving Harry Potter, so seeing all the wands and the Gryffindor sweaters just kind of made me feel like a kid again, especially in England, like where it's based, you know?
Yeah, this is where Hogwarts is and stuff.
Yeah. In London, there's just cool stuff like anywhere you look, on any corner. This is Trafalgar Square with the National Gallery right there, fountain right there. History just goes back a long time here. And they got stuff all over.
St. James Park, which is the oldest royal park in the center of ceremonial London, and it looks beautiful.
See that black swan?
Yeah, and the white swans are huge. There's such a vast variety of birds here. Crazy. I just learned that St. James Park is home to over 111 bird species, including these swans over here, which are huge.
Absolutely. They're not aggressive, are they? Like,
they're massive. I don't know.
that thing's as big
It's
as
a big mama.
like a golden retriever. Whoa.
A bird like flew over my head. These birds are like really scary how close they get to you.
It's got yellow eyes and it's breathing heavy.
I'm a little concerned and scared. Behind me is the Canada Gate, which actually forms part of Queen Victoria's memorial scheme in London. Look how pretty it is. This is the infamous Buckingham Palace, which is the administrative headquarters of the monarch of the UK. And you probably best know it from the armed guards with the really puffy hats that don't talk to anybody.
Yeah, they're marching back and forth over there, and you have people on the gates taking pictures.
Yeah, very popular.
It's very cool.
Here's another park, the Green Park. Also super beautiful, manicured lawns, Leaves everywhere. Even a cool little fountain behind me.
Oh my, I totally thought these were real leaves.
I know, me too, from far away, but no, they're not.
They're clay. It's cool too because there's like actual real leaves on top.
Yeah.
Reyka, I got you a present. Here.
Wow. You love your leaves.
Yeah.
Good morning, it's day 2 and we are at Leadenhall Market. It's a beautiful market located on Grace Church Street, right in central London. And it's the location where they shot a few scenes in Harry Potter, specifically the Leaky Cauldron and Diagon Alley. Wow, I can totally see it. It's like we're in the movies.
So cool. We're huge Harry Potter nerds, so like, can totally imagine walking here with Hagrid and trying to get your wand, you know?
It's so magical too.
Yeah.
Like the architecture is beautiful.
It's super old. I think they say it was founded, this market, like in 1300s, in the 1300s, so 700 years ago. Does that look familiar? That is the literal door that Hagrid and Harry Potter walked in the first movie to like enter the Leaky Cauldron. The interior was actually filmed in a studio, but that's the door. And it says Leaky Cauldron, potions inside, so we're gonna go get a potion. Thank you. Well, cheers.
Whew. That polyjuice potion worked. I'm so much shorter. I turned into Reyka. Okay. No, you didn't.
Just kidding, guys. I know you were worried there. For those who don't know, polyjuice potion turns you into someone else. You have to brew it for a month and then put someone's hair in it. So she said she put a lot of hair in this one. It's actually pretty good. It's like an iced matcha. And there's a silver glitter in there, so it's like sparkling. Really is a potion.
Behind me is the Tower of London, which is His Majesty's Royal Fortress and Tower. It has a lot of history from 1100s to 1952. It was a prison, and it was also a royal residency at one point. And now it actually holds the crown jewels of the monarchy.
What's cool too is coming to the Tower of London, you get awesome views of the Tower Bridge. It's epic. That's London.
So many streets in this area of town near Wardour Street where there's restaurants, there's an M&M store, and there's a ton of different lights and cool like ceiling decorations. So fun.
There it is.
When coming to London, you gotta go to West End and see a show. And I wonder what show we're gonna go see tonight.
How excited are you?
So excited. Everything's green like alphabet. You did great.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you excited?
I love going to shows. Wyatt and I both do, but we really haven't been to many shows together.
Hey, this is gonna be the start.
We had to get some popcorn. £6.50. £6.50.
Oh man. Reek, what happened down there?
I don't want to talk about it.
Reyka spilled a ton of her popcorn. So yeah, surprise, surprise, Wicked was great. We eventually took the tube back home that night to rest up for a big day of eating tomorrow. Make sure to subscribe for our English food tour vlog coming up. But for now, take care.